endless, the truth lies in wait. A silent storm, shaping our fate. The therapist strikes, the facade will fall. Through cracks in the wall, we answer the call. In shadows we rise, a spark in the void, a fire in disguise. The raven takes flight, her words ignite. Worlds reborn in the endless night. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm of resolve, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Creation collides with the search for the real. A battle of minds, a wound that must heal. The raven writes what the world can't see. Truth and vision in harmony. In darkness we ride, a spark in the void, a fire in the skies. The raven takes flight, her words ignite. Worlds reborn in the endless night. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm of resolve, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Clear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm of resolve, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Hear the echo, the clock strikes loud. The asylum awakens, calling the crowd. Through the chaos, our bond remains. Gothic Therapy, it burns and arrives. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm of resolve, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. In the dark, we stand as one. The fight has only just begun.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
Meow! Row!
See, guys, there are no sharks in the fountain. Except that one!
Puffer wanna crack!
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS, a raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof with sharp wit and insight. We're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade of culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's spark the debate. With Master Enlightening Raven, your salvation awaits.
Well,
Welcome, seekers of the asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you have come to the right place. And look at us! We look so much better now!
And yet, your mic still can't pick up your sound within normal human limits.
Eee!
If you guys haven't noticed, there's been a couple small changes to our avatars that we've made. We have gotten some feedback about our eyes in particular, and we kind of agreed with you guys about the eyes being a little bit too intense. So what we decided to do was make them our normal eye color. What? Normal?
As in our actual eye colors, because the eyes we got just didn't work for us.
Yeah, so we made them brown. Mine are brown. Raven's are blue. And basically, I now have my watch. The clock that was in my hat is gone now.
And I am no longer constantly blushing. Yay.
Oh, and if you didn't notice, my eyebrows are now black like they used to be for my old avatar. Not that those are my actual eye color, but sorry, not that that's my actual eyebrow color, I should say, but it matches with my original avatar a little better.
So hopefully we look less uncanny and more like ourselves. What do you guys think?
I mean, we always look uncanny. So you need new PNGs of you for Beebs now? Oh, I didn't think of that. I got everything else done. Tell you what.
Just take screenshots of us right now and you'll be fine.
Take a screenshot of us now. We'll hold still. Are you done yet?
Take the picture. Take it.
You done? But yeah, what? I hate the cheek puff. I gotta turn that off. I hate it.
I have no idea how to turn it off.
Look at it. Look at it. I just moved. I moved. Watch. I'm moving. Fine. I'd stop moving. Just move my head. Look at that. I'm not even doing that. I'm not doing that. Stop it.
We don't know how to turn it off, though. Why is that even a thing?
No, it's cool because I can hold my breath. Watch.
And I can pout. Breathe.
See?
Yeah, well, if we can figure out how to turn that off, we will.
Oh my God, it's the sensitivity. That's what I need to do to turn it down. I'll figure it out.
Excuse me.
But yeah.
1 moment. Water, please.
Sorry?
I was taking a drink.
Okay, so you just derailed the entire show for that.
Yes.
Sure. Anyways, so happy early Purim for those who celebrate. It'll be tomorrow night, right?
Yes. Tomorrow is the fast, and then after that is Purim. And then if you're in Israel after that, it's Shushan Purim.
Yeah. But we're not going to discuss. We know there is stuff that's gone on over the weekend with Israel and things like that. We're obviously not discussing those kind of things. But since Purim is coming up, we did want to keep that in mind. With that said, though, honey, do you want to explain to people what the goal is for this week?
Sure. If we get a total of 20 super chats tonight, starting at $2 a piece, we will tell you what we will be dressing up as for Purim this year.
And we'll be talking about it.
Purim! I love Purim.
That got picked up like partially.
I love Purim!
Okay. Someone's talking about tech priests with issues. I don't think we're having any issues.
You said tech priest.
Yes, I'm not. I love you, honey. I'm more concerned about there being technical issues than Warhammer being referenced.
He said Warhammer!
I literally still have the power to remove you from the stream. You know this, right?
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
I'm watching you.
I'm
watching you.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
I will sleep on the couch.
No.
Don't you test me. I will sleep on the couch and you'll never see me. And I'll puff my cheeks very threateningly. Okay. With that out of the way, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
I don't think so. I think that covers everything. And of course, after Purim is the month before Pesach, and then Pesach is going to happen, and we're going to have a 3-day Yontif, so there probably won't be a stream.
Yeah. Can we not talk about that now then?
Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks for stressing me out.
I'll shut up now.
We'll try to record. Tell you what, guys, we have a terrible, terrible panel that I've been saving. We'll record us reacting to it. Maybe we'll put it out in 2 parts like we did last year. So you'll still get to cringe. Cringe.
Is it working Bel Air cringe?
No, I'm looking at the name of it now. I'm trying to see where it is. Baby Girls, Daddies, and Himbos.
Ugh, that one.
And no, it's an actual GDC talk because that's a thing apparently that we did at GDC. You know, the Game Developers Expo. That's what they talk about. Anyway, let's get into saying hi to the chat and we can move into our topics. Just a disclaimer. Some people seem to be a little bit interested and curious about why Pedro Pascal is stalking us.
You'll find out in topic 3.
You'll find out in topic 3. It's not exactly what you think. So if you're expecting like some crazy story, or you're not getting it, just want to put that out there.
It's not as crazy as you think. It's just something that we discovered. All right. Ready?
As it'll ever be.
One moment. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stupid puffed cheek. Stop it. Thunder Kid says, clocking in Master Raven, Misha Nechnasadar, Marvin Besimcha, Happy Purim. What are you dressing up as? You'll find out if we get the goal, not before. And will you eat all your candy before Passover in time?
Probably.
If we get candy and it's good candy, then yes. If we get candy and it sucks, then no, because it sucks.
In which case we will either be tossing or regifting.
No, we'll go, oh, yeah, random person we haven't seen in a year. Quick, we have a Sherlock Monos for you. Quick, take stuff from the other ones. Stuff. Well, we made one special for you. It clearly doesn't have anything in it from other ones. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
For anyone who doesn't understand, all the not Jewish people out there, that is actually something that sometimes happens.
Put it this way, Purim, for lack of a better term, is almost like the Jewish equivalent of Halloween.
It is Jewish Halloween, except you give candy instead of taking it.
Okay, I am going to turn myself off in a minute because I literally cannot take the cheek puffs. I literally have to turn that off. It is driving me nuts.
No idea even how to turn it off.
Stop it! My cheeks are not being puffed! Karasu Shiro says, hello, everyone. Won't be able to participate, but I still wish everyone a good stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and behave. The other mods are here. I would tell you to go to sleep, but no, he's going to sleep, so you better still be asleep. I can see you. I'm watching you. If you're watching this replay, it better be a replay. Better not be watching it live.
Good night, Belgian waffle.
I'll know. Cheek puffs of doom. Drevlock says, tried to clock in, but the machine ate my card, or was at the fountain without the sharks. No, the only thing right now currently unaccounted for in the asylum is, has anybody seen the therapy couch? You know, the one that moves around?
And probably
totally not sentient.
And may or may not eat stuff.
No, it's totally not sentient. It doesn't do anything, right?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Nope. No sentient couches here, done with lots of teeth and everything. Nope. Mermelade says, no worries, we mods can manually clock you into those snuggle vests. Just so you know, your snuggle vest, in an event of emergency, your snuggle vest can be used as a flotation device. It just probably would be a terrible one, so don't do it.
You can always test it out in the fountain that doesn't have sharks.
Yeah, and you'll totally be okay because there's no sharks in the fountain, right? Alana Blue says, greeting everyone. Goth clocking in.
Hello.
Russ Williams says, hail all, clocking in.
Hello.
The Greenwood is here, says diversity officer clocking in. How are you all this evening? Plushies for Raven and waffles for Master. Okay.
I do need to get waffles.
Here's your Pesach's coming, so.
Oh, yeah. Then after Pesach waffles.
Here we go. Here's the clip for diversity.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you though.
Okay, now I am hoping that we get waffles and Mishloach Manos. That's probably not going to happen, though.
Since when?
Since just now.
You're so strange.
I want waffles now.
Okay. Real Devastadia? Devastadia? Okay. If I'm mispronouncing it, I blame Raven. Pedro and Bella Ramsey, Hollywood still has other actors, right? Nope. Honestly, all I want is someone to lead into this to make a movie that has like all the worst people in it and just call it like Invasion of the Pedros from Outer Space. And it's just every character is played by Pedro, and that's it.
They're already doing that for Dracula.
No, that's Cynthia Erivo.
I know.
Which apparently she got a standing ovation for. I don't know how.
Wait, it already happened?
Yeah, apparently they were clapping about it. I think they were clapping because it was over.
Uh-huh.
Latino Heat, via La Raza, says, writing music till the show begins, and screw Pedro.
Yes.
Yep, can't argue with that.
Also, what kind of music?
Griffin of Mites, this is going to be a very significant Purim this year. I'm going to dress up as the best character in 40K. Some random name that I don't care about, because guess what?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Erebus, and he is the worst character in 40K because he is the reason everything is crap.
I shall dispel him with my cheek puffs. Let's see who else is here. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift is here, waving.
Hello.
YLGABL,
Lime.
or Lime, right? I remember. I just like pronouncing it the first time. Why the heck is Pedro Pascal stalking Gothic Therapy? What does he want from us? You'll find out. Or you won't. Or you won't. But you might. I don't know. Asian Swordmaster says, get your memes, for I've arrived. Get your memes here. Get your memes. I'm just imagining him pushing a cart. Like, get your memes here, 2 for $1.
Okay, now make a meme of that.
Get your memes here. I'm memeing here. Fushions is clocking in. What a year it's been this week.
You're
I
not
almost
wrong.
want to say it makes no sense, but at the same time, it kind of does.
It does make sense.
Proctophile says, good evening, folks. How's everyone doing tonight? We're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Proctophile, because our last topic for tonight which is exposure, which is the combination of media therapy and game therapy together in what we call exposure therapy.
You're welcome.
We actually are going to be reacting to a trailer for something, but we actually got an exclusive quote from the person who created the game. So thanks to him. So shout out to him.
Thanks. Yes, thank you, Proctophile.
And shout out to all the mods. They're great.
And Proctophile, as your reward, you don't have to track the money tonight.
He's still, I'm imagining like it literally, but it's the commentator, but later she would say that he had to.
Probably.
I'm struggling to stay awake, then you can go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Tailfin59 says your favorite haunted 59 Cadillac clocking into the Asylum garage. Okay, apparently it exists today.
Okay.
QC
2709.
2709 says trouble with the trolley, a Spyro 2 quote. Okay. Oliver Reincarnations waving.
Hello.
Limitless Andre says, hey, hello, I'm early for my shift this week. You're never late.
And you're never late. Always right on time.
Wolf says, right on time. Yep.
Hello.
Demolition Dude says, tagged out on opening day of trout season, almost lost my stringer too. I don't know what that means, but
I think it's a fishing term.
yes, I figured that from the part where it says trout season.
Is trout any good? I don't think I've ever had trout.
Is it
Usually
Raven
just go,
season?
Hey! I'm not a fish!
It's master season, Raven season. Emotionally Unstable Amphibian says, meowdy.
Hello.
Nick Havoc says, time to clock in.
Hi.
Wild Guitarian says, punching in. Okay, good. Good to know that somebody got that. 3M5000 says, let's ride.
Yeah.
Ashes Reborn says, good evening, friends. I hope you all have had a wonderful week and gotten to kick some serious arse in whatever game you're currently finding yourself enthralled to. In Cult of the Lamb? Yes, I have been. I know, shocking. The people who will claim I don't actually play games, I play games. My narrative! Chupacabra Bacon says, greetings, Master Raven and fellow seekers. I'm here for my wiki therapy session. Well, hopefully you will not be disappointed. Deku clocking into my apothecary shift. Can things stop happening at night? No, I'm not talking about Ran. Premium Bandai dropped a bunch of Gundam kits the night before I ordered anything from them. Annoying. Okay.
My condolences to your sanity.
Archlord Dune Riders is clocking in and rocking out to the new intro song. It's not new.
No, we've had that one for a while.
We switch them out every week, but I guess it is technically new.
Yeah.
This thing while writing code for work, I switch them out in the sense I sometimes add a new one, but I like swap out every week. We have like 6 of them, so we swap them out. Eagle Eyes Sharks confirmed. Fossil Solus is hail here for the night shift.
Hello.
Reaper Knights is clocking in. The Innkeeper of the Void is here. We don't have a void.
Unless you mean the Pit of Despair, which is bottomless.
It's bottomless, so it is a void, but not really. But kind of is.
Technically, it's an abyss.
Jeremy Hughes Review says, hello, fellow night shift members. Hello.
Hello.
Skyfire says, hey, all clocking in for our weekly session. Goth clocking in.
Hello.
Your eyes are brown. Yes.
30 seconds.
HD look. Yep. Funky 1463 says hi all. And the last one that we're going to read out, Zark, the King of Demise, says salvation. Nah, I'm here for chaos. Hail Lord. I don't know what that is.
Zinch.
Is it a Warhammer reference?
It's a Warhammer god.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Ave Dominus Nox.
Okay. Let's take Death Star is here. Cozy Goober is here. Mr. Kruger is here. Ref is here. I know. I'm just saying hi to people who are here. Youngblood Ray is here. What are you doing?
Turning off the timer.
Okay. You look like you're like bending off screen.
Because it's on my wrist because I can't do it from my phone anymore.
The Peter Venkman fan site is here. Joel Jimenez is here. Let's see. Matt Stanford is here. Opal Dragon is here. Odin Dark is here. Fractal Mage is here. Jose Taco is here.
Hello, all you lovely people.
Albatross is here.
Excuse me.
Blue Octopus is here. That's a new name. Maybe you've been here before. I apologize if it's the name I noticed.
Blue Octopus, is that a sushi pack reference?
Imperial Will is here. Looking to see if anybody else is here that I don't recognize.
Sergeant Pippin just showed up.
Timebound Howler is here. Mail Erd is here.
Gold Magician, Sergeant Sapien.
I'm getting it, honey. 2K Game Cooper is here. Sylvan is here. It's Kitty is here. Devastator is here. Anime Mania is here. Gold Magician is here. Sergeant Sapien is here. And I think we got everybody. If I missed anybody, apologies. But eventually, now that we have this set up, I want to eventually do something where we actually make different rooms and stuff like that, so we can actually go to the different rooms. So if we talk about the fountain, we can swap over. There are 128 people here. You miss Odyssey? Yeah, I know. Give us a couple more weeks to figure it out. I'll be honest. If there's anything going on with that, I probably cannot get it to work till after Passover. But we'll see. We'll see. And I also see Mr. Meat Shield is here as well. I think we got everybody. Okay. But yeah, I want to make different rooms and stuff. I think that'll be really cool. And Jason Altarez is here. Okay, good. We got everybody. Okay, let's get to the super chats.
Yes.
And the cheek buffs.
Everyone's commenting on the cheek buffs.
It's so annoying. Stop it.
Well, then figure out how to turn it off.
I know how to turn it off, but I can't do it while we're showing the video, while I'm on screen. So.
Yes, you can.
No, not without showing the settings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you'll just have to deal with it for one more week.
Or I could turn off my camera for just a minute or two and fix it.
Okay. Do the Jeopardy music.
No, I'm gonna fix it because I'm sorry, guys. This is annoying me. I'm gonna fix it. I apologize.
Can you hear me?
You'll still hear us. I just turned it off because I wanna fix this. There's got to be a way to turn this off.
Hi.
Stupid cheek puffs, turn it off. Turn it off. Where is it? Where is that dang cheek puff setting? Turn off.
No doubt we already have cheek puff memes. I'm gonna go look.
I want out of here. I'm not Kirby.
Oh, new people in our server. Hello.
Why is there no... Okay, where is the cheek puff? I want it off. Off, I'd say. Oh, come on. Where is it? I have no idea where to find it. Oh, no. I don't want it. No, I'm not doing the whole show with cheek puffs. It's annoying as hell.
Well, unfortunately, Asian did make a meme of your cheek puffs of doom.
Of course she did. Of course he did.
Chipmunk. You look like a chipmunk.
Okay, we'll do memes later. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to turn it off. Aha! Cheek puff. Okay, now it's worse. No cheek puffs. Turn off. Oh my God! No.
God, that's funny. That's funny.
What in the heck was that?
I'm laughing, but I'm trying not to laugh too loudly. I'm trying to laugh more. Porpoise.
It's not letting me turn it off. This is really annoying.
I'm sorry.
Turn it off.
I'm sorry, guys. Please stand by.
Okay, I literally am super tempted. There's a little trash can next to this. I honestly just want to press it.
What will that trash can do?
I don't know. Let me see if I could turn this up and see if that works. No, that made it worse. 0. No! Dang it. Stop it.
I really wish we knew what to do.
Yay, I fixed it.
You did? Are you sure?
No more cheek puffs.
You're
Yay!
absolutely sure. You're absolutely sure?
100%. I'm puffing my cheeks and no cheeks are puffing.
Yes! Now turn the camera back on. We have a stream to commence.
Okay, give me a sec. No! What's going on?
Wait. What's going on? What?
No, it
What?
didn't. It's now making me permanently cheek puff. No! Make it go away. Make it go away. Yay! Now it turned it off. Now I turned it off. I put it on 0 for everything.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the rest of your physics.
I honestly do not care. If it means that I do not cheek puff like a crazy person, I'm good. Thank you.
I'll keep mine on.
Haha! No cheek puffs for me. I'll fix it outside of the stream. One stream without cheek puffs won't kill anybody, I guess. I just won't be able to cheek puff of doom them, I guess. Okay, read the super chats.
Okay. Baked Buddhist for $2. Pennies for the plushie fund. Thank you very much. Macy Van Dowsen for $5. As usual, we'll catch the rebound. Y'all have a splendid evening, night, morning, afternoon, depending on the rotation of your location. Live long and prosper. I know Subtle Vest.
Thank you.
And Dragon Master sent a $3 super sticker of a pigeon doing fist bumps.
Cool. I wish they showed those. I don't know why they don't show them here.
And Death Star sent a $1.49 super sticker, I think of a banana.
Is it a nano banana?
I don't know. Remoulade for $2. I definitely want to hear about these costumes.
You're going to be sorely disappointed.
Emotionally unstable amphibian for £1 and 99 pence. I don't know. I think it's pence. I think pence is their version of pennies. Or is it quid? I forget. Someone please correct me. Have you ever treated somebody with NPD?
The answer to that question is yes. I've treated a wide variety of people. I've been working in this industry for over, I think, 7 years now, almost 8.
Yeah, I think about 7.
They're not. Put it this way, I can't say much about it, but they're not necessarily the funnest people to work with. I'd say I put them right underneath borderline. Borderline's not that fun.
The NPDs are the narcissists, right?
Narcissistic personality disorder, yes.
Anime Mania has been a member for 1 month. Thank you, sir. I think y'all meant Funko Pops are dead, right?
I wish that was the case.
That were the case.
And we're not talking about so I actually made up some lore for Asylum where are you going
to show them the comic? Are you going to show them the comic you made?
Am I going to show them the comic that I made?
Or the video
Why?
based on the comic?
I mean, I can, but I really don't feel it's worth it.
Okay, then maybe later. Let's continue.
I could show the video in the media therapy room. I guess I could do that when we get to it.
Let's finish the chats first.
But no, I wanted to mention that I made a thing about the Asylum where we have when people leave behind Funko Pops here, when they become sentient and go crazy and they breed in the air vents. And we have to cull them.
So they're our version of rats.
In other words, the thumbnail, that actually happens in the Asylum. True story.
Archlord Dune Rider for $2. Master is a cheeky monkey.
Sure.
No.
Not anymore. I can't look. Watch. I have thwarted the cheek puffs. No cheek puffs.
You're happy.
Yes. I can make my sideburns dance. They literally go. Don't need it.
Youngblood Ray for $5. Watching you guys and using this week to celebrate 4 years of successful knee surgery. Well,
wow, that's great.
You.
Hey, let's give him a hand, guys. Come on, let's give him a hand in the chat. That's a great achievement.
Cheers for Youngblood Ray.
Wait, sorry. It sounds weird to say it that way, but it's great that it's been going well for 4 years.
Yes.
That sounds better. It sounded like I was like, yay, your knees are good. Let's clap for that. It's like, that's not what I was intending. It was meant with good intentions. It's the thought that counts, I guess.
Emotionally unstable amphibian for £1.99. My diagnosis is borderline personality disorder with traits of narcissistic. Not fun.
Yeah. You're not welcome. No, you're not in my asylum. No, I'm just kidding. You can come in. It's okay. You can come to the asylum. I'm just not treating you. I'll refer you to someone else.
Who exactly will you refer them to?
I have no idea. The whispering voice of the void.
The vending machine of affirmations, maybe?
Nope. Can you give me a hand? Funko went bankrupt? You have to read this one.
Funky for £2. Funky went, or was it supposed to be Funky or Funko? Went bankrupt, didn't realize I had money. Oh, okay.
I got it. I see what you're saying, Nick. Before, doesn't bipolar disorder be someone's lacking fully formed personality? Not necessarily. It means that they take things it's hard to explain. It depends on the person, but borderline personality disorder take everything very personally. So if you ever met someone who makes everything about themselves, it could sound like a narcissist, but it's like, oh, for example, let's say you're a owner, like a home. Let's say you're a landlord, right? And you make a change for safety reasons. If you have a bipolar, borderline personality disorder, if you have someone with that, they may go, oh, you made the changes specifically to thwart me. Like that's one of the symptoms of someone with borderline.
That's an example.
That makes any sense. That's just an example. It's more complicated than I'm making it sound, but trust me, it isn't therapy hour. It's Gothic Therapy hour. So we gotta keep things moving. But yeah, everybody's clapping. Okay, I think we're good. Is there anybody here I didn't see yet? Quickly, just taking one look over. If I missed anybody, people want to see the thing that I made. I made it with AI in full transparency. I was bored, so That's why I'm not showing it right away. Anyways, we got a bunch of stuff to cover in the show for today, so we're going to get into it.
Yes.
You ready, honey?
Yes. Give me 1 second to get the photos. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. No, no.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Funko was dead, but now they are not.
Using AI for movies because they lost the plot.
Pops flood landfills and clutter up shelves.
Guess they're praying these new movies will sell. I think not.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, you may have heard not that long ago that Funko Pops were on their way out in a sense where they were dying because no one was buying them. Are you shocked to hear this news? No, because most people don't like Funko Pops.
No.
I'm sure I see you in the comments already. The one person who likes Funko Pops still, okay? You can still like Funko Pops.
Yes, I a long time ago bought one Funko Pop of Avengers Hawkeye and I gave it to my brother and I have no idea what he did with it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't care.
Regardless, I have one Funko Pop of my own, but it was specifically like, look, if you like Funko Pops, you like them, they're fine.
What Funko
But
Pop
let's
did you
be honest. I have Wilson from Dark Star.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, I got him for you because he came with an exclusive skin code.
Back when I still liked Don't Starve Together, but that's a whole different story. But so Funko Pops were having a bit of trouble not long ago. And, apparently they've survived somehow. So I'm actually showing up on screen. We're actually going to read this because not only have they survived, but they've now actually decided to make movies. But here's the kicker. They're going to be making them, and the process is going to be streamlined by, you guessed it,
Artificial
AI.
intelligence. Artificial intelligence.
So we take collecting slop and AI slop and combine them. And our powers combine form of garbage.
I was going to say ultimate slop.
No, form of trash.
All right. So we're going to
Shape
read
of trash can into the trash.
Are we going to read these little blurbs?
Yes. So let's start out. I'm going to read about what they're going to be dead. Okay, because you'll see the duality of this. This didn't happen that long ago. So let me read here. I'm going to read first.
And how dare they promote it with Sally?
Well, I think it's kind of funny.
True. I mean, if you think about the fact that her actress is now dead, then yes, it is morbidly funny.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I was
You're
not
welcome.
ready for that.
You're welcome.
Rest
Sorry.
in peace.
I had to bring it up.
Well, this was before she passed away. Funko Pops might be dead by next year. The collectible company spelled out a situation in the SEC filing that did not sugarcoat the bad news. And this was a while back. It said there is real doubt whether the business can keep going over the next year. The brand had already reworked loan agreements twice in 2025 following the first half losses, yet still faces substantial doubt about its ability to continue operations. So what basically was going on back then is they were saying, hey guys, we're not really making any money anymore and people aren't buying the Funko Pops. And
I'm sorry.
We're not sure we're going to... What?
Loan agreements? How does a company ask for loans?
That's very standard, honey.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
It's standard. If a company's not doing well, they might try to get a loan of money so they can balance it back out. Again, I'm not reading into the whole thing, but it was a thing that they were going out of business, so that we didn't think they were going to survive. And, well, now, literally, the beginning of this week, we had another announcement. Honey, do you want to read this?
Sure. Funko-inspired movies, shows, and more in the works. According to Variety, the toy company has struck a deal with production company Ryback and AI entertainment company Spurry to, quote, excuse me, develop and produce film, TV, and animated content, including, quote, hybrid, live-action, scripted, and unscripted formats. Ryback is perhaps best known for producing It, Chapters 1 and 2, the live-action Lilo and Stitch, as well as the Lego movie.
So let me clarify.
Live-action Lilo and Stitch is the one thing that makes me go,
I'm going to be honest. So you hear the Lego movie and you think, oh, maybe it'll be okay. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, and this is my concern. First off, I think that Funko Pops have outlived their cultural relevance. I'm not saying they aren't still cool here and there, but I think we have so many of them, and we really don't need them. We really don't. Like, we can have a couple here and there. Like, release like 1 or 2 for things. Like, stop releasing. They'll be like, look, you like Spider-Man? We have 15 of them. And it's like,
and
I don't like Spider-Man that much.
Different variations and styles and different materials and sizes. And it's just like, why? You're just wasting money at this point.
So yeah, now we're basically going to find out that they're going to make movies. And here's the thing. They're going to actually use AI to cut corners. I want to clarify. They're not going to make AI-generated slop movies. They are going to use AI to streamline the process of making the movies. In other words, scripting and writing and stuff like that. At least that's what I would speculate. I haven't read into it enough to know more, and there's not a lot out then. But I'm going to be honest. If we think of it this way, maybe this is just me. I think of Funko Pops as like the AI slop of the movie industry and the entertainment industry.
How so?
Days. I think of them as a slop.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We get so many of them. Maybe 1 or 2 are ones you actually want, and the rest is just garbage. You just don't want it.
Yeah, like the one of Wilson from Don't Starve that came with its own little Chester.
Yeah, like there are some that are made well, and there's like, oh, we made 15 versions of this. Hey, how those Secret Invasion ones selling? Oh, you know the ones that sit on shelves?
Not well, I imagine.
No, they're not. Also, I love how we got the most recent thing I believe that we actually had was in season 1 of Daredevil Born Again. Kamal Khan's father,
Ms. Marvel Funko Pop,
has a Miss Marvel Funko Pop and shows it
to a blind man.
Yeah, kind of weird, but whatever. Marketing not going well for you, Disney. But regardless, I think this idea could have, like, let's rewind time a bit. 10 years ago, maybe this could have been okay. Now, I don't want it. And let's be honest, we have enough plastic slop. We have enough plastic slop going around these days. We don't need plastic slop entertainment. And we already got plenty of things that they're just not doing well. And what we're going to get, what? We're going to get this too? Like, I don't need this. I don't want any of this. And let's be honest, I am gosh darn terrified of how they're going to do this, because from what I did read, and this is where it gets even weirder, they are going to do versions of these that are going to be animated, and they are going to do also hybrid live action ones.
How exactly does that work?
I do not know, and I do not want to know, because I do not want to see what a live action version of a Funko Pop looks like. Even CGI generated, all I'm imagining is Sonic from before he was fixed.
Not inaccurate.
The day Funko Pops threw you in the trash.
Yes.
I'm imagining, no, the only thing I want a horror movie that's just called Funko. And it's just a bunch of Funko Pops got thrown away and the garbage becomes sentient and starts throwing humans out instead.
Oh, you mean like what we have in our air fence in the asylum now?
Yeah, but come on, that'd be hilarious. You tell me, you imagine seeing a giant Funko Pop monster. It's like,
no. Imagine Funko Pops in Toy Story.
No, but like the day that Funko lives, Night of the Living Funko. Like, I could see this being done like at a Robot Chicken style. I don't think they're going to do that. And quite frankly, I just think the idea of this is dumb.
They're totally not going to do it in a Robot Chicken way. Robot Chicken was clever.
This has been something in the works for a while, but we thought that since they were going to be kind of going out of business, that they wouldn't do this. But apparently they're surviving. And yeah. So who saw this coming back and being a thing in movies now? Anyone? Anyone asked for this? Hello?
I do know that they have their little animated shorts here and there, but those are dumb.
Hello? Did anybody order this Funko Pop movie?
No.
Hello? the first movie to ever make a negative box office revenue.
Probably, yeah. I would
No,
not be
because they have
surprised.
to pay people to come.
Yes.
They have to pay people to watch it.
Oh, that would be funny.
I'm sorry. Look, if you like Funko Pops, you're more than welcome to like Funko Pops. It's fine.
But you have to
I
admit
think it
that
is
them
oversaturated.
yeah, but you have to admit that them deciding to make AI movies out of Funko Pops probably not the best idea.
Well, look, again, we're not saying they're making AI movies. They're using it to streamline the process of making the movies, which is better than just generating AI slot movies with Funko Pops. But I mean, I don't want it. No thanks.
No. I don't want it either. Keep it away from me.
Maybe they're like, hey, look, this is a movie with Funko Pops. You like that, right? So you're gonna go buy more Funko Pops now, right?
No.
And it's like, no, I'm not. I don't want it anymore.
No.
Put it this way: plastic bags have been outlawed. Funko Pops should be too.
Well, they are made of plastic, so yeah.
Yes, save plastic by not making any more. Thank you. All right, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think that's a great place to stop.
All righty, let's shift back to the waiting room. I gotta do that transition. I know it stutters for a sec when we come back. I apologize.
Hello.
Yeah, wasn't that fun?
Hi,
I had
honey.
it great.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Crashing Taylor hidden Swift for $2. Trailer for new film Slanted. Look out! Look out!
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
I'll be honest. I'll look into it after the stream, but I'm not doing it out. We got enough cringe planned for this stream.
Oh, do we? James Crawford for $2. Feeling ill but still listening. Happy nightmares. You too,
Oh, I'm
sir.
sorry.
Feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Rafua Shalema. Croc-a-Squirrel for $2. Team Croc-a-Squirrel here to feed the DEIs to the sharks.
Or throw them in the pit of despair. There's plenty of room. Proctofile, move your bed over.
I thought
I'm
I was
joking.
just mean to him.
Well, you said you weren't going to be mean, so I had to jump it. No, I'm just kidding. He
No,
knows
I
I'm
said he
joking.
doesn't have to count the money.
Yes, but be nice.
I was being nice.
Be nice.
Pleasian for $5. I'm curious what the people who hold the trademarks will think about this if they plan on using their properties.
Good
That
question.
That is a good question. I didn't think about that.
Watch, we're going to get like a generic Funko Pop named Bob or something, or Fred. And he's going to be like, they're going to do like a...
Or Funko is going to have to start making original characters, which is
oh,
going
God,
to
please
killing.
don't. Please don't. I don't want it. I don't want any. No, nope, 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 nope. No.
With the side of no.
Is there any chance of Raven doing a model building stream? She'd have to have models to build.
Yeah, I don't do miniatures. That's not the part of Warhammer I like. I like the games and the books.
Plastic bags aren't outlawed where I am. Well, it was a joke. It worked. I'd rather watch Bob Hoskins' Mario movie on a loop in a chair from Clockwork Orange.
Ouch.
Who the hell asked for Funko Pop movie? Like, yeah, I don't know. That's such a weird choice. Yeah, look, I'm going to be honest. Apparently, this was a thing in the works for a while, and they weren't sure it was going to go through because of Funko not having any money. And for some reason, they now have enough, I guess. I don't know.
Somehow.
Off to a good start already? Yep. Bob the three-headed gator now needs to be trademarked.
Everything in Gothic Therapy needs to be trademarked. We need to get to work. We need to get to work on that.
No, honey. Maybe don't mention any of those kinds of things on stream. Thank you.
Oops. We are trademarked.
Yes, just not. She was talking about something specific. Okay. Anyways, But yeah, as far as Bob goes, I actually have a parody title animation thing that has him and the Illumination logo. And I thought of adding it, but I didn't get there. We're halfway there to the goal. Oh, we're halfway to the goal already? Wow.
Nice. And Croc Squirrel became a member at the Manic level.
Where is the Manic clip? I moved it. I didn't move it. I just don't know where I'm trying to cut down on the clips so I don't lose them, and that makes it a little harder to keep track of. Okay, here we are.
You do seem
excited.
Manic.
I am.
Verging on
Ecstatic.
psychotic.
Thank you for joining our asylum. And Demolition Dude, yes, I know.
So wait, no. Once you're here, you can never leave.
Hotel California. And Demolition Dude, I know the minis are part of the game, but I don't play the tabletop. So.
Dang, Raven, I wanted to see you build a Gundam model. We don't even have a Gundam.
I've only ever read the original Gundam manga just to see what all the hype was about. It was actually a really good story.
If you're watching the Mario movie, keep it in mind. Both actors remained drunk the entire film.
Really? Impressive.
Technically, we had 3 Super Streams before the goal was set to early 13. Everybody does this every week. I put up the goal a half hour before stream. So if you want to wait till then.
Scrap Gamer for $5. Funky Pop movie? Didn't they do enough when they released that Funky Pop video game?
There's a Funko Pop video game.
Since when? Since when?
No one has ever talked about it. So.
Croc a Squirrel for $5. Seems like they want to start with Kim Belair, followed by the rest of SBI, and that bint that took over Microsoft Gaming. Wasn't that a nothing burger?
No, it wasn't a nothing burger. Look, there's stuff going on in gaming all the time. I'm just going to say this, guys. We made a video at the end of 2025 basically predicting a lot of the stuff that's happening now, and we keep referencing back to it because it's predicted a lot of the things that are happening right now.
Especially all the COPPA. All of the COPPA stuff that we called first that no one seems to remember. Well,
I'm sure other people covered it, but we specifically made sure to
we made sure to mention that it was going to make everything with online stuff change, especially in multiplayer games, and all of the new age verifications that you're seeing are because of COPPA, which we called.
Yep.
You're welcome, internet. Would be nice if we actually got the recognition for that. Oh well.
It is what it is. Look, we got some recognition about proving that that Reloaded was connected to the French government to some degree. So there you go.
Yeah. But we got hate for calling out SBI's connection to the Canadian government.
Yeah, even though that's true too. Oops. Sorry, what am I supposed to say about that? All right.
Someone should just make a Gothic Therapy was right jar.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, like I just do that all the time, but we're always right. What's weird is I thought COPPA didn't pass back in the day. It 100% did. They're just cracking down on it more. It's actually being changed.
It's been updated to include more.
There is a mod, there's a couple mods in the chat. If one of you guys wants to grab, if you can, again, no pressure.
Yeah, the video
you want
game.
to grab a link.
Grab a link to the video game Armageddon video and drop it in the chat so people can reference it later on if they want.
Don't go now. Go after.
No, not now. After the stream.
Just
put it
allowed.
on your watch later or something.
I'm watching you.
Because we do go into quite a bit of depth.
I'm watching you. Don't leave. Better still be here. Do you hear they're gonna age verify the operating systems in Canada? Yes. All of this stuff we covered. Like we literally broke it down as much as we could in that video to make it as straightforward as possible.
While also keeping it a decently sized video.
We tried. It was really hard.
I think we went through 5 scripts?
Yep. We went 5 scripts and 2 different recordings.
Yeah.
We had 2 recordings.
First one sucked.
I'm watching you first.
But yes, if a mod wants to drop that video in the chat for people to look at later, we cover it all. And we
Yeah.
covered it first.
No, I'm sure we covered it well. I don't know if we covered it first because I'm sure there's other people who covered it too.
Yes, but we covered it, and every other gaming channel now is freaking out about all these things when we called it first. Everyone always seems to forget when we call it first. It bothers me.
I love you, honey. First off, this is discussions for off of the stream.
Oh, sorry.
And second is that when it comes to this kind of stuff, we can't determine for certain that other people didn't cover it, but we were one of the first people who talked about it widespread, at least as far as we know. I think that's fair.
Okay, yes.
And is it this video? I think it is. If it's the video game Armageddon video, then yes, it is. Alrighty. Let's get a move on to our second topic. How are we doing money-wise? I don't know if we got...
I don't know. I'm going to take a quick drink.
Of course you are. Let's get to the next topic. Literally, immediately breaks segue to good drink.
What?
Are you
I'm
done?
thirsty. Yes, I'm right here. I was thirsty.
How about now?
I'm not drinking right now.
Guess what?
What?
You know what you shouldn't be doing? You shouldn't be interrupting the stream and do it.
Read. File says we are at $54. Thank you, sir.
Do that.
I told you could take it off.
Are you kidding me?
What?
There are 134 people watching.
Sweet.
So if you guys haven't already, before we move on to the next topic, just a quick reminder.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Like the stream.
Like it. Obey the master of ceremonies.
Do it. Do it. Okay. Anyways, let's get into our second topic because we still have a bunch more to cover. Ready, honey?
Yes.
Let me get myself ready over here. All right. And here we go. A clash of titans, Paramount and Warner now stand as one.
Netflix stepped back, but Paramount wasn't done.
A sweep of consolidation redraws the studio line.
And only time will tell if the industry comes out fine. Oh boy.
Every little thing is gonna be all right.
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to calm the people on Twitter who are freaking out about it.
Good luck with that.
Did it work?
No.
Okay. Anyway, in all seriousness, so we've heard for a while that there have been rumors of, not rumors, but there have been reports of Netflix Netflix and Warner Brothers deep into a deal for Netflix to acquire Warner Brothers, so much so that they made an actual announcement about it. Well, Paramount kept pushing and pushing and pushing until they decided to go with Paramount's offer, hoping that Netflix, I guess, would up their offer, and Netflix said, no, thank you. So now, as of a couple days ago, Paramount now owns Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers Discovery. Paramount Skydance now owns Warner Brothers Discovery. How long before they start gobbling up everything else and we finally get to just have cable?
All I'm going to say is I say this every time, okay? Mm-hmm. Does anybody but me remember the video game that was popular with YouTubers for a while called Agario? Does anybody but me remember this game?
I remember it because you've talked about it so often, but please remind everyone else.
Agario, because I'm sorry, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like no one remembers this game. It was a game blob and you were labeled with whatever, and your job was to eat the other blobs. But you had to be bigger than them. So you had to eat up a bunch of other little blobs in order to get to a point where you're much bigger, and then you could absorb another blob that was bigger, and et cetera, et cetera. Why do I bring this up? Because that's literally what we're seeing right now. We're seeing all these companies go, gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm eating up all these little franchises and little whatever. And then they come in and they go, oh, well, now we're big enough. Now we can eat the other thing. Nom, nom, nom.
Like we see here. I mean, just look at that list that Paramount now owns.
Yeah, let's go through some of those things, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Alrighty, let me take a look. So, as of now that Warner Bros. And Paramount, so this is actually a done deal now. So let me read first. Warner Bros. Discovery signs merger agreement with Paramount Skydance. The deal was inked just a day after Netflix abruptly announced it was pulling out of the bidding war for Warner Bros. Discovery Studio and streaming assets, which now means that Warner Bros. Owns all these things from Paramount. Honey, do you want to go through some of these things that they own now?
Or do you mean Paramount now owns all these things from Warner Brothers?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. Paramount is now expected to own the following assets and film rights. TNT, CBS, CNN, MTV, which is dead, TCM, Showtime, Adult Swim, DC Studios.
Oh, sorry. So you said CNN? No one watches that.
DC Studios, Nickelodeon, HBO/HBO Max, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, which is also dead, Star Trek, Gremlins, Beetlejuice, DC Comics, Tom and Jerry, Harry Potter, Citizen Kane, Transformers, A Quiet Place, Looney Tunes, The Conjuring, Mortal Kombat, Game of Thrones, Dora the Explorer, Mission Impossible, Lord of the Rings, SpongeBob SquarePants, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Dune 3 distribution rights, Minecraft distribution rights, and Monsterverse distribution rights. Whew!
And more! But wait, there's more. I probably sure there is.
Stay away from my Monsterverse!
All I'm going to say, it's interesting for me. I think the interesting thing for me is that right now, there's a lot of stuff going on with Cartoon Network, especially, and Cartoon Network and Netflix and Nickelodeon being under the same thing is very strange.
Yeah, it's not something I ever expected to see in my lifetime.
Well, I'm going to say there's a couple of things going on with we obviously know the DC universe is a big thing right now, but there's also something else that's, I guess, a personal thing for me that's going on that I just want to bring up in passing, that there is reportedly a rumored Ben 10 reboot.
Another Ben 10
animated
reboot,
movie
yes.
They're making, apparently. And there's been some concept art that was leaked for it where it shows Ben as like looking very Chinese, and that he's going to have be able to transform into all the different
Zodiac aliens.
versions of aliens that are meant to be based off of the Zodiac. And I just don't want that.
No, that's so crazy. And wasn't there that other thing that the creator of the original was going to be part of?
I don't know. Look, all I'm going to say is this. There's a lot of stuff that could happen here. So here's basically what I'm going to put out here, guys. This is not as bad as it would have been if Netflix has gotten a hold of it. Let's be honest. We'd be having as someone said, we'd have a black gay Superman rather than just a gay Superman.
I mean, isn't there already a black Superman in the form of
remember they were
Calvin
going to make a movie about that? How did that go? Oh, it got canceled.
Yeah. But the comic still exists. So the comic, I think, is decent.
All I'm going to say is this, okay? It's going to sound weird, but this does have the potential to revive some franchises that we haven't seen, which isn't necessarily a good thing. It means that they could revive a franchise only to ruin it, which would be par for the course for Hollywood, let's be honest.
Yeah, over the past 10, 15 years.
But again, if we're comparing which was been worse, Netflix controlling Warner Bros. Would have been worse.
Probably,
so at least Paramount. Now, here's the thing. Here's a question I have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's going to buy who next? It may not happen this year. It may not happen next year, but it's going to happen.
I'm pretty sure Amazon owns MGM. Yeah, Amazon owns MGM now. Now Paramount owns all this. Disney owns 20th Century Fox and a bunch of others.
Yep.
So I don't know. I really don't know.
All I'm going to say
there
is
are so many different movie studios.
All I'm going to say is eventually we're just going to end up having a bunch of different, we're going to have all the things under one umbrella, and it's just going to be called cable because honestly, am I the only one who misses cable?
No.
Like, I miss cable now. Is that weird to say?
Back when everything was all just on one service, but a bunch of different channels.
No, do you remember back when they first started announcing like streaming services and Netflix was a big thing, and it still is. Let's be honest. Netflix is probably the best one that survived. But here's the thing. Yeah. You remember when you heard about all these streaming services and you're like, oh, I could just watch what I want when I want to? That's awesome, right? Because maybe you used to have to record what you wanted to watch or buy it or rent it.
Or just be on time.
And now no one watches actual TV anymore. They watch it on streaming services. And it's like, eventually, we're just going to have one streaming service. Let's be honest.
Yeah. And cable, when it came time for commercials, it was advertisements that you actually had an interest in because they were kids shows. So they showed kids ads.
I hate the advertisements these days, especially on YouTube. They're like, just play this mobile game, slop.
On YouTube is an ad. Why?
Hi, YouTube. Please don't sue us or get mad at us. We're cartoons. We have no money.
We are literally just stating facts.
And it's true, and you know it. But yeah. So we'll have to wait and see what exactly comes out of this, because again, Netflix getting a hold of Warner Bros. Would have actually made the biggest thing would have impacted was the theaters and the amount of time movies were in the theaters. So the fact is that this is going to impact things, but not in the same way. But we'll have to wait and see. Look, is it possible that something good could come out of this? I mean, yes, it is possible. Likely? Not really. I don't believe it. But at this point, I mean, I'm just glad Netflix doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Though I will say, it was kind of funny to make fun of Paramount trying to get them back every time they kept being refused. It was like that girl that like he's not into you. Like, stop. Well, I guess that when you have enough money, it doesn't matter whether he's into you or not, huh?
Oh, so basically, Seto Kaiba, screw the rules. I have money.
No, more like, hey, baby, want to come home with me? I got a better offer for you.
That's
it's like, go away, creep. I'm going with Netflix. Paramount's like, I got money. It's like, that's not enough. It's like, how about more money? It's like, oh, well, that might be enough. And Netflix's like, you can have her. It's like, oh my God, I love you now. I love your money.
Oh my God, that was horrifyingly accurate.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what just happened here.
But the voices that you gave, it made it even better.
You're welcome, Internet. I think that's pretty much it. I'll have to wait and see how this outcome from this, but better than Netflix.
Yes, better than Netflix because of how much Netflix has been screwing up lately.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good.
Yes. Hi, Roman of the Empire.
Into the waiting room.
Hey, Roman of the Empire. It's good to see you. How are you doing? And how is the lovely dog?
I remember when Nickelodeon was a kids channel rather than a place to perv on teenage girls. Ugh, don't even get me started. Sure, he's breathing into a brown paper bag now.
GS Wolfwood for $2. When Netflix cries, we all win.
I mean,
tell that to Blockbuster.
I'm just gonna say this: Netflix cries with a bunch of money as tissues. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not a huge fan of Netflix either, but you gotta be fair. They do make money for the most part. Not as much as they used to, but if you're comparing them to the streaming services that exist, they're clearly at the top.
Yeah, I mean, they were the first, right?
And they also did original content until they stopped.
True. Lizzian for $5. It's the lesser of two evils, so it doesn't thrill me. Still, I am finding comfort in a pool filled with the tears of Redditors and Blue Sky users.
Yeah, I haven't gone on Blue Sky to go look. I should. It'd be fun. Not now, obviously, but...
Yes, later. Croc Squirrel for $5. Amazon plus Microsoft Gaming plus Netflix. That sounds like a
lots
nightmare
of stuff going on.
That sounds like a nightmare waiting to happen. Funky for £2. Why doesn't Warner Brothers own Freddy Krueger too?
Probably. I can't say for certain,
that or MGM.
Probably. Look, at this point, who cares who owns what? Eventually, they'll all be owned by each other.
Yes.
Because eventually, what's going to happen is, look at me. I have Paramount. Paramount's my boyfriend. Oh, look, Disney. Hi, I have money. Oh, bye. I'm going to Disney now.
Agorio. A giant.
Agario.
Whatever. It's the snowball effect, guys. The snowball effect.
It's me, Agario.
Eliana Blue for 5 New Zealand dollars. Can you imagine being James Gunn right now? Lol.
Nope. Because I don't want to be a loser. Zing! Sorry.
Worth it.
I'm sure there are people who like James Gunn. I'm not taking shots. It was just too good of an opportunity not to say something.
Yes, I agree. Oop.
And you gotta be clear. He might not be a quote unquote loser, but he's probably losing right now.
Oh, for sure. And losing it.
Oz content will be owned by Gothic Therapy. I wish.
God willing. Zed, God willing.
I wish.
Ugh. We would
Netflix can be hated, but they do get good forward entertainment and anime. True.
Yes, this is true. Record of Ragnarok, anybody?
Vice, I watched Netflix because of my username. I don't want Netflix to ever crash because the international rights division would be a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I hear you. The fact that Blue Sky is crying over Paramount acquiring Warner Bros. Shows how they don't watch the woke shows on the platform. Shots fired. Too easy to take shots at James Gunn. Well, his last name is Gunn, so of course it makes a lot of sense.
How am I the only one who ever thought of jokes regarding that?
You're not.
Okay, good. I always thought it weird that the Wokies never hated him because of his last name.
Oh my God, gun control! Someone control James Gunn. No, I'm just kidding.
Am I wrong? You would think they would go crazy because of his name, but they don't.
We're not getting overly political, honey. It was just
I know it's just a point I thought I would point out.
It was a joke. Now stop it.
Yes, Skyfire for $5. I'm doing my part. Cue the Starship Troopers gif.
All right, I think we're doing well. How close are we to tier 1? Will we get there?
I don't know.
I think we're close to the goal, though.
We are 2 away from the goal.
We're probably over it because people say we should count beforehand, and it's like we'll wait till a half hour before the stream. It doesn't get counted.
So boo. Stop coming early.
We're close. Let's see if we can get there. Put it this way, guys.
$22, people. We just need $22.
If the next topic doesn't convince you that we should get to tier 1, I don't know what will. Okay? You ready, honey?
Personally, I think the next topic should get us to tier 3, but that's just my opinion.
Well, because we're going to have to put up with it. It's time for Pedro Pascal, guys. You ready for Pedro? No?
Woo! Cringe, 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 cringe.
Cringe, 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 cringe.
Cringe.
Pedro the cringe guy. No.
Begin.
No, I'm not ready.
Well, then get ready. Oh,
you ready now?
Yes.
Here we go. Pedro Pascal in the news again. Now he might be gay.
Really? You think? What gave it away?
Pedro is being pushed as some kind of force.
But lately, his Hollywood ride has run its course.
Yeah, guys, did you know that Pedro Pascal was spotted recently with another man and they were doing intimate stuff? Really? Oh my God. You mean Pedro may not like women? He might be like, what's his name from Stranger Things? I don't like girls.
Will. It was Will.
Oh my God. I know this is going to make some of you just like, your minds have just been exploded right now. Don't worry. I blurred out the images for your own safety. But yeah, so here's the real question, honey.
Yes?
Why are we talking about this?
Because I realized that it was the perfect opportunity for us to redo that weird article we found about Pedro Pascal that we read on stream. But thanks to our terrible audio issues at the time, we could not turn into an individual video.
Correct. So we are going to read an article that you probably guys have never imagined would exist. But in order to do this, we must head to the media room. I'm not ready yet. To the media room.
You like what Master
Alrighty.
did here? You guys like what Master did here?
I gotta make sure I'm in the right thing. Okay. And boom.
Ta-da! Keep in
We
mind-
have
Keep in mind, this is something we actually discovered and read months ago.
we're
Unfortunately,
gonna be
but we're doing it again because now we have better audio.
and we have avatars. Look, you can see our horror. So this is an article called I Am Being Stalked by Pedro Pascal. I do not have much time left. This was written in 2023, but trust me, it is a wild ride, and we're going to read it right here. Live.
I say we do it by interchanging paragraphs, so you go first.
Okay. Don't care about your thing. Here we go. You ready for I Am Being Stalked by Pedro? No? What's
Too
that?
bad. Jinx.
In my restless dreams, I am haunted by visions of Pedro Pascal. I have seen his lopsided grin menacingly permanent, mocking me as he stabs me in my stomach while I sleep. I see him in apparitions through every waking moment, waiting to jump me around every dark corner. Last night, as I lay on top my covers in the pitch black, I could see him standing outside my window. I could not make out his mumbling, but I could tell from his cadence and the shadow of his stupid shrug that it was some.
Honey, that word is pronounced cadence.
I could tell from his cadence and the shadow of his stupid shrug that it was some corny, self-efficacy joke, followed by some variation of gay rights. I'm terrified for my life.
I do not know who Pedro Pascal is. As with most things, he seems to have been conjured into existence by the manifestations of strange people online. I believe he was in something called The Last of Us, but I have been exceptionally busy partying and brushing my beautiful hair, so I cannot confirm what the hell that is. Further research has informed me that he was also in Game of Thrones. I don't really give an F about that either. I do know that, since whatever satanic sacrifice called him to this dimension, his presence has been inescapable. He is ubiquitous, a force through all of time and space, and we are all unwitting participants in a monopolization of the zeitgeist. I have absorbed enough information about him through osmosis to construct a character profile for the specter in my head. Pedro Pascal is kind. Pedro Pascal is a competent actor. Pedro Pascal is a quirked up shoddy. Pedro Pascal is baby girl. Pedro Pascal is daddy.
I can't believe you actually said that.
But I'm doing it again. Pedro Pascal is a gay icon. Pedro Pascal has a sort of gay vibe, probably. And most importantly, Pedro Pascal is hot.
Ha! No.
No. He is the Helen of Hollywood, the face that launched 1,000 Twitter threads, and everybody is now obsessed with posturing themselves as somebody who would F Pedro Pascal.
Nope. No, thank you.
Oh!
I do not want to get STDs. Thank you. When I was 14, I was ousted from my niche Tumblr community in the Glee fandom because I dared to say something deeply controversial. I did not get the Benedict Cumberbatch hype. The girl who took personal issue with this statement saw him as some kind of comfort character. But she was also obsessed with blood play and paleness, so I guess his whole thing makes sense contextually. The British had a strange hold over the maladapted teenager during this era. I was unnerved. I'm not looksist by any means, and it would be hypocritical of me to even try. But I could not fathom why there seemed to be this widespread cultural machine hell-bent on proving his attractiveness. There was an entire SNL skit dedicated to the premise of women being turned on by just the sound of his voice. I felt like I was in 1984.
Oh, now we're getting up to the part that made you crack up last time. And I'm going to say it the same way, just so you know.
Oh my God. Just make sure not to pronounce any curses.
Of course. What I hypothesize now is that this phenomenon occurs as a strange form of community building. This type of quirky male hotness seems to foster a solidarity between individuals who want to F Benedict Cumberbatch. The identity alone seems to symbolize a set of truths about one's character. It indicates the type of media you like to consume, your lack of superficiality when determining male attractiveness, and the corresponding virtue that comes with being into the quirky guy, and your tendency towards championing the unproblematic, quote, good men. Both Cumberbatch and Pascal feel to me like incarnations of this same virtuous bleepity bleep 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 cycle, where a man's moral virtue and unassuming likability are placed on a pedestal, and his raw sexual appeal is therefore okay to publicly lust after. We also have seen countless instances in which this archetype has been disproven. I would say Stephen Yeun occupied a similar place in the culture, and the recent controversies surrounding beef, whatever the hell that is, have led countless fans to throw their hands to God and cry, "Are there no good men left?"
Not if you think Pedro Pascal's a good man.
I mean, gentlemen are certainly a dying breed, and I am so happy I married one.
Yeah. Anyways, back to cringe. In the age of online parasociality and the bad and men bad liberal feminism, we have formed a curious byproduct in this need to attach ourselves to famous men who have not transgressed or failed us in the way many others have. In other words, daddy issues. We have no intimate knowledge of their private lives or beliefs, and this makes it all the easier to idealize them. The baby girlification, what the heck, of the male celebrity is possible because we can imagine narratives to fill in the distance between us. We talk about decentering men. We talk about decentering men from our lives to vanquish the patriarchy within us. The conversation is often perverted into the sentiment of all men are bad except for the few I have determined are unequivocally good. I wonder if it would be more conductive to accept that all men are just some guy capable of kindness, talent, even attractiveness, while also having the capacity to err and harm. Perhaps the Pedro Pascal battalion and its contemporaries would do well to see their distance from celebrity as a necessary boundary, as opposed to a nullity they can replace by dreaming up fantasies to project onto him.
I feel like your mic cut out a couple times in that paragraph.
What do you mean?
I heard just a little bit of electronic sounds while you were speaking.
Can you see what the chat is saying?
So far, everyone is just saying that they're hating this article.
Was there any errors in it?
Arshler Dunrider said there was a little warble, but not too bad.
Where? Do I have to repeat it?
No, what you were saying was still understandable.
Okay, then you get to read the rest. Have fun. I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. There is a deep state cabal at work here, attempting to convert me to the groupthink of people who need to F Pedro Pascal. They recently released a still from that gay cowboy drama he's doing with Ethan Hawke. I don't want to know. Everything about it feels like a marketing strategist went through the most popular letterboxed commenters and designed a psychic weapon to disarm and satiate the masses. Weird. We are in a moment of peak cultural saturation with its inescapable cliff just within eyeshot. But I survived the great Benedict Cumberbatch war of the early 2010s, and my antibodies have made me impervious to the witchcraft of the random guy generator. Some could make the argument that it is not that serious, and maybe I would just get it if I just watched, and maybe I would get it if I just watched something he was in. But I cannot agree with that in good conscience because I like everything good before you guys even hear about it. There is no way he could have avoided my discerning gaze for so long unless there was something wicked in his ways. Others could even argue that I have engaged in my own sort of baby girlification through the motherification of random female celebrities, but my version of mother brain accepts the cruelties and failings that come with motherhood. And I seek only to acknowledge her power, and I'm not saying that word. No.
It's okay. I'm already dead inside. Don't worry.
Bleepiness. I make no judgments or preconceptions of one's character. Baby girlification, not a word, is
kill me.
Let me finish. Is distinct in its requirement of virtue from a perfect stranger and its inevitable collapse when this goes unsatisfied. What follows is that really the problem lies not within Pascal himself. I am sure that he is perfectly lovely and talented and probably attractive to many, and really just some guy. But rather, it is this infantilized and objectified beast that has taken his likeness and disseminated itself into the fabric of our culture. This is the animal that seeks to hunt me down, the same one that I will vanquish with my own hands. And we're done.
Oh boy, wasn't that fun, guys? Didn't you enjoy that? Wasn't that great?
Oh, there are no comments.
We're not reading them.
There are 56 likes and 2 reposts.
I don't care. I did my due diligence. I don't have to touch that anymore at the 10-foot pole. So, how was that? Whatever. Nobody cares.
All subject to win again.
It's even for the pit. This should be illegal.
You guys are lucky that I bleeped out some of the language.
Vacation.
Do you guys seriously not remember the first time we went through this?
The cringe. Eek.
Oh yeah, some of you are new. Some of you are new, so you would not have seen this a few months back.
Shut up or I'll just repeat it. Oh, it was? Uh-oh. It was mostly good. Okay, I'll fix it. A little fuzz. Okay, but not like you could still hear it.
You were still understandable. Don't worry.
Okay. I honestly, I'm okay with this. Well, the less you have to hear, who do you think's gonna have to edit this down? It'll be me. Or,
honey, you could just release it as is and not have to edit anything. Honey, just release it as is and don't edit anything. That way you don't have to listen to it twice or thrice.
This is gonna be my 5th time.
Oh, yeah, because we already read it once.
I found it the first time, then we read it, then I tried to edit it, then we read it now, and then we have to do it again. That's 5 times. I want to die.
No dying, please. No dying, please.
I can't cheek puppet to death.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Can't believe I'm hearing all this. I admit these weird guys are being something that is so bizarre. This is nuts.
Hopefully you guys were able to read on the screen what I was bleeping out with my mouth.
That was so cringe.
Oh my god.
There are people that are personifications of Tumblr.
Yeah, and this is it.
Take your potion. That's it. I changed my name. The boy's not a pit in despair. It's your fault, Pedro. You found the couch monster? Uh-oh.
Don't get too close. He'll eat you. Probably.
He's just a regular couch, clearly. So was this article to master what the Dracula in Love with Harker was to Raven? Yes.
Yes. Crocus Girl for $5. Netflix for good anime? I think not. They use localizers to do pretty much everything. I mean, Record of Ragnarok is pretty good.
There's a couple. Put it this way: there's always one or two good animes in places, but not necessarily. It doesn't mean it's good for the platform itself.
True. They did ruin Devil May Cry. Matt Stanford for $2 for the story time trademark.
I'm dead inside.
Flesian for $2. Just need that vid with him and the glow sticks. No. Honey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Leave me alone to die.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Leave me alone to die.
Wake up. Wake up.
No, leave me alone to die.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I don't wanna. Leave me alone to die. Let me die. Let me die of cringe poisoning.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What are you doing?
I'm bumping you with my head to make you wake up. Is it working?
No.
Wake up. Wake up. I can't reach. No.
By the power of VTube Studio.
Flesian for $5. The author didn't need to tell that she was a former Tumblr user.
Really? What gave you that hint?
Funky for £2 teaches me more how not to write than anything. This is true.
Hold on. Why is this? Oh, that explains it. Give me 1 second. I was wondering why my camera wasn't working correctly. And it's because it got yanked, the cable got yanked out. So my phone's on low battery.
Oh. You really should use the power saver feature more.
I literally didn't need to because I was plugged in. Okay. I am back. Somewhat. Mentally, I will never recover.
GS Wolfwood for $5. That Pascal article was so hazardous. I felt like I need to call the EPA.
I think it's funny because like there are like 10 people who just were like, nope, I'm out.
What's EPA?
We're so close.
Come on,
oh, beam
guys.
therapy. Okay. We're so close. Come on, guys. Let's get to there. Is my suffering not worth it to you?
There.
Is my suffering not worth it to you?
There.
It is not charging. I cannot get it to charge.
Try unlocking it.
It's gonna die.
Did you check that the cable is plugged into its outlet?
Yes, it is. It fell out as I was trying to tell you.
Would you like me to come over and take a look?
It's working now. I got it to work.
Okay, good. And Anime Mania gifted 1 Gothic Therapy membership, which went to Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift.
And because of that, we've now hit tier 1, right?
I believe so. So I get to put on tonight's Purim costume?
Everybody knows this already, though.
And Funky, for a £1, sent a sleeping emoji super sticker.
And then...
It's Flesian for $2. It does what it do, Yugi.
Okay, we made it, guys.
Yeah, we get to put on costumes.
We get to detox from Pedro with something that's less cringe. Here we go!
Woo!
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed! Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
You know, he's right. And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and
Oh, he's supposed to be here.
What?
Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian.
My turn. I summon Dark Magician. I also summon Jack's Knight.
What? How? You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. It's against the rules.
You never saw this coming. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does. It doesn't
That
do
is
that.
what it does.
It doesn't.
That's what it do, Yugi.
That does what it do.
That's what it do. I won. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Let me die.
Wake up. We have
Let
a
me
scene to finish. Please don't die on me. I'll be so lonely without you.
Aw, you're cute. Oh boy. Okay, guys, we still have one more topic to get into, and at least this one's going to be interesting.
Wait, that was? Oh, right. Exposure therapy.
Yep. Don't worry, no more Pedro. We're going to react to a new game trailer that's come out, and we're going to clarify a couple things before we do. You ready, honey?
Mm-hmm. Begin.
No. Give me a minute. Ready?
Begin.
All right. So we have a game trailer that is coming from Surgent Studios. Now, some of you may know this name because you may remember a game called Tales of Kenzara Zhao, which was a game that was made by Surgent Studios and Abubakar Salim. That was also worked on by Sweet Baby Inc. However, I can assure you, as having spoken with Abubakar, he actually has a statement for everybody. Well, a quote for us that we have exclusive. So we are going to play the trailer for his new game and react to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to read his quote about it. And I want to make very clear before we go into this, I know there are some people who are really, get really concerned about this and think, oh no, he's still at CPB. He is not. No. He assured me personally that he is no longer involved with them since Zhao, and that this game has a much different approach. This is his third game. So, and I can confirm to you that I have spoken with him. It's not just Hypnotic and Smash JT who have done so. I have spoken with him.
He's a good
guy.
And I can confirm that Master has spoken with him. I have heard the voice messages.
Yes. Anyway, so we are going to watch this trailer. And we're going to react to it. And then we're going to, we have an exclusive statement from him specifically that we can read afterwards as well.
Yes.
All right.
Let us begin.
You say that, and I have to get it ready. And you never give me the chance.
I do it with the assumption that you are ready.
Give me a minute. I'm doing a bunch of stuff.
Meow.
All right. We're going to be pausing intermittently not to make sure we don't get copyrighted. Okay?
Yes.
Here we go.
Wait, whose head is this?
So, Surgeon Studios.
Welcome to Fix False. Your shift is starting soon. After you arrive on the worksite, just...
I guarantee you, this is Abu. This is Abu. Yes, he doesn't mind being called Abu. This is totally him voice acting the narrator.
It sounds like him.
I think it is.
I wonder if only he was watching and he could confirm.
Wouldn't that be nice?
He's not. It's okay.
Remember, Force! Find what needs fixing. Operate your drill wrench to build your way around. Retrieve the parts you need. Complete the fix and exit the worksite sharpish when you're done.
Again,
it looks cute.
It looks cute, but people may look at this and go, "Oh, it just looks like a generic game." But this is actually a pretty cool concept.
Mm-hmm. Some of the gameplay kind of reminds me of Slime Rancher.
Yeah, you know what? It kind of does.
Follow these 5 steps, and you're guaranteed a safe, smooth, and stress-free shift.
Oh, fuck! Guys, this is what we need: a bed frame, a garbage can, and a microwave.
Why do you need a microwave?
I don't know. It's apparently some way it's like a team-based thing for fixing things and stuff. It looks like it'll be a decent game, I'm not so much into multiplayer games as much, but it looks good. And hey, Abu, if you ever want somebody to play these games for you, or testers for the game, let us know. Let us know.
Let's go. I'm taking your battery.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, get back here.
Hey.
Ooh, bouncy.
This does look like it would be a lot of fun to play with friends.
It does, but it also looks like there's a lot of different kinds of games that do these kind of things. I like the concept of this one. I think they're not trying to make it not weird, like, they're leaning into it. It looks interesting.
We've got everything we need. We just need to...
We don't have everything we need!
Right, I'm here.
Oh my god. Yeah, dead again.
Lost their head.
Looks like there are some hazards to be found.
Wait, whose head is this?
No, I got your body. Oh, thank you, Zoe.
Here we go. Oh, you did it!
The art's not bad either.
Exit team, roll out. I reckon I can make that shot. Get off me!
You have to bend over.
I don't know what those were.
What to do with cats?
This is going great.
How are you dead immediately?
Are they heads just flying around?
Yeah, it
Look,
looks like
it's
it.
not going to be for everybody, this kind of game. But I'll say this, and I don't know if this is like a huge praise. It looks better. It looks more appealing to me than Fortnite does. And I
That's because you hate Fortnite.
Exactly. It's not playing.
No, did it break?
Over. I found it.
This is going great.
How are you dead immediately?
Let's get out of here.
I'm interested.
I mean, look, it's as I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but it looks like a pretty decent game. And for what it is, and it doesn't see it like it looks more appealing to me than it does for than Fortnite, as I said. But that's just me. I don't like Fortnite.
Yeah.
But we don't just have this. Okay, I'm going to let this play again in the back. We actually have a statement from Abu Bakr Salim. Because he reached, so as I said, we've both been talking, and he actually has a statement about this game that he wanted to use kind enough to share with me, that he wants me to share with anybody potentially interested in the game. Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay, where is it? Here we go. Oh yeah, I have to put the video off while we do this. My bad. There we go. So, this is from Abu Bakr Salim, and this is specifically about not about whether you got to play the game or not. This is his reasoning for making the game. I'll read it. Is that all right, honey?
Yes, that's totally fine.
So he said, so look, from a developer perspective, we're wanting to make a game that listens to player feedback first. This is something we're wanting to really lead on this particular project with players first, because that's the beauty of game dev. A project can evolve continuously through the process, and what better way of doing that than with gamers? I know for a fact I would have loved that in the past, so yeah, this is us now. Look, I want to say this.
I can respect that.
I want to say this. This game may not be for everybody, and I'm not expecting it to be. But at the same time, I think that when it comes to Sweet Baby Inc. and stuff like that, we're very quick to jump on these things. And I think that there were definitely some games that weren't as bad that got dragged down because of their involvement. And
Tales of Kanzara Zhao being one of them.
And Abu Bakr has spoken with me. So again, you may not feel the same way because you may not spoken with him. But I would tell you, give him a chance. He seems like a nice guy, whether you like his game or not. That's your choice.
Yes.
But for me, I think that he's one of the only people who has had a game involved with Sweet Baby Inc. where he's come out and said, hey, I want to talk with you guys and I want to hear you. And I think that alone is worthy of our respect.
Oh, absolutely.
And whether you like the game or not,
from my perspective, the moment he had that conversation, started having that conversation with you, and you guys started having that back and forth conversation, I was literally crying tears of happiness because you were finally talking to someone with common sense.
So, look, all I'm going to say is it's not about whether you like this game or not. It's about the fact that he's one of the only people who've come out and said, hey, I work with Sweet Baby Inc. Here's what they did, and I want to change and move on. Whether you buy this game or not, don't take it from me. You do not have to buy this game unless you decide you want to. We're reacting to it because we think that he's a good person. He's taken the time to speak with me, which he did not have to do.
No, he didn't.
So for me, that alone gets my interest. Now, some people might say, well, wait, why would you, just because you spoke with him means you're going to play the game or whatever? No, it means that because I spoke with him, because he was willing to give me a chance when he didn't have to.
Yes, Master offered to move to, because Master was in his comments, going back and forth with him, realized there was a lot of hate being had, and said, hey, this is starting to get a little heated around here. I followed you so you can DM me if you want to continue this conversation. And Master was not expecting a reply in DMs, but he got one. So mad respect.
And you guys know that I'm known a lot with Sweet Baby Inc. stuff and whatever. And if I'm the one coming out here and saying, hey guys, I know he was involved with it, he is not anymore. He is not involved with them anymore. And it's something that even if you don't like the game, what I'm saying is give him a second chance.
Yes.
Him and his studio. Even if you don't like the games they're making, if someone comes out and says, hey, I did something wrong and I want to hear you, that alone is something that Sweet Baby Inc. will never do.
We can confirm he is no longer working with Sweet Baby Inc.
He's told specifically.
Yes, it was only his first game because he's an actor. He didn't know how to make a video game.
Honey, a lot of people know all this stuff already. We didn't have to go into it already, but
we have some new people here.
Okay, so you can finish it. Go ahead.
So he, as an actor, he just reached out to contacts, and some of those contacts happened to be from Sweet Baby Inc. And that's how he ended up involved with them for his first game.
And the game is called Fix Force, for anybody who doesn't
game is called Fix Force.
This game is called Fix Force. It's his third game. The first one was Tales of Kanzara Zhao. The second one was Dead Take in conjunction with Pocket Pair. And now we have Fix Force. So again, whether you like the game or not the point. The point is we give people second chances when they feel they're when they take the time to give other people chances. Yes. And so whether you like the game or not, whether you like whatever, give him a second chance. He deserves it.
Because like I said, I overheard your conversation. I was literally crying tears of joy.
Yeah. So look, he's one of the few people who's worked with Sweet Baby Inc. who's been upfront and honest about it. So unlike Winterborough, for example. Yeah. So unlike other people, he's been upfront about it and kind of explained how they were involved and other things like that, and tried to move on from it. So give him another chance, even if you don't like his game. And if you do like his game, give the game a chance if you want.
Yeah.
That's it. Let me turn that off.
Yeah. The point is we don't immediately jump towards hate.
Oh no, honey. We can't say that because there are people who get very mad online when we say things because they don't actually watch our content. They cherry pick what they want out of it.
True. Because
and I'm sure, just to be clear, in case somebody cherry picks, I want to make this very clear just for people, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. There are people out there who seem to think that I'm obsessed with them or want to stalk their posts or whatever. I want to make very clear that I don't do that. I'm big enough on Twitter. I got over 27,000 followers on Twitter. People send me stuff, whether I like it or not. And if I see something I think is interesting or funny, I'll make fun of it. But that's about it. I don't know you people. I don't really care.
We have absolutely no idea who you losers are.
We don't. So look, I'm sure you'll clip this out.
Go ahead and keep screaming into the void.
I'm sure you'll clip this out and get mad, and you know what? That's fine. People will still keep sending me stuff whether I like it or not, but you're not that special. There you go.
No, they're not. Sad little crybabies, all of them. Wah.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's good. All right. Are we ready for? Do we do the poll then the story, then the diagnosis, then
we
the
need to
meme.
write it down. I can never remember week to week.
All right, let's get to the poll. Poll time. Poll time.
Poll time. Woo! And oh my
Let's
god, honey, do you see how long we've been streaming?
Just about 2 hours?
No, it's less than 2 hours.
I said just about 2 hours.
No, not even 2 hours. It's 10 minutes away from 2 hours. We've never had a stream that short.
Clip this, haters, we dare you. They will. They will.
Oh, for sure.
Look, I'll say, I guess we've made it to the point where people watch our content specifically to clip out stuff out of context, which is fine. But I mean, like, look, I don't really watch you guys. I don't care. If you spam my posts a bunch, I'll block you simply because you're annoying. Not because I think that you're, not because of anything else. I just think you're annoying. Watch, I'm telling you this is going to get clipped out, and I'm only going to find out about it because someone's going to send me a thing. The name of the game is called Fix Force. No technical issues, help with duration. Good. But yeah, it's called Fix Force. You guys can get it here. Proctofile has the link. Feel free to drop the link again, Proctofile, if you want to, or another mod. Stop extending your time. Fine. Getting to the poll. Okay. We have 154 votes. Punch the like button to clock into the night shift. Like a punch card. Get it? Clock into the night shift. Will they ever stop pushing Pedro Pascal on us? And with 39%, we have yes, when someone worse comes along, followed by 26% who say no, you cannot escape Pedro. Followed by 23% says Pedro Pascal, push Pedro Pascal somewhere else. And then 12%, this isn't the way.
Pull over.
I love people who start voting in the poll right when I do it.
Yeah,
so
because
funny.
they forget that we have a poll or something. I don't know.
Oh, God. The memes are nuts today. I can already see
know.
this.
Oh, honey, don't forget to use the meme therapy clip.
I will, but let me get... I gotta go. There's so much stuff. You guys are nuts.
I know. Well, they are in our asylum for a reason.
Okay, do you want to tell the story, honey? Or what we're doing for Purim? You could tell. But wait, first, actually, here you go.
Odin Dark for $2. I shall take this super chat out of context. Mwahaha.
That's good. I'm glad there hasn't been technical error. Good.
No?
Memes must flow. Hey, John. Hey, John Douglas. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Yeah, I forgot the meme transition last time because I'll be honest, we hadn't used it the past couple times. So I remembered it after the stream. I'm like, darn, I forgot to use that. Hey, at least we did the memes.
True.
Okay, tell the story. Go.
Okay. So, Purim is this week. Unfortunately, we have been
Tomorrow
so
night,
busy.
to be fair.
Yes. But unfortunately, we have been so busy with life that I completely forgot it was almost Purim and didn't even plan out Purim costumes or Mishloach Manos or anything. Even though Purim is my favorite holiday, this is the first time I've actually forgotten about Purim. So over Shabbos, Master and I brainstormed things we could do. And either we could do our joint pirate costumes again or our sun and moon costumes again. And Master actually decided, you know what? No, this year, let's do something different.
So I came up with a cute idea.
Master came up with something quick and easy and cute. Yin and yang. I wear
We're gonna
black.
have
I wear black.
t-shirts.
Yes, I will wear all black. He will wear white. And we will have the yin and yang symbols printed out and ironed on to our respective clothing.
Yep. So we're gonna have. I'm gonna have each a half, and then we can hug each other to make a whole. There you go. Easy Purim costume.
And if we had figured this out earlier and actually made our own Mishloach Manos, we would.
Nobody knows what that is, honey.
It's the food that you give on Purim.
It's basically like when you're trick or treating, but you're not. You give people other stuff.
Yeah, or if they're not home, you leave it at their doorstep.
And it's usually themed. So Netflix Sport is asking about. It could tell us about Purim. Tell them about Purim.
It's Jewish Halloween. They try to kill us.
Not really. It's a little different than that.
Have you guys read the Book of Esther? If you have
The
read
Megillah of Esther, if you've read the Megillah of Esther, that is the story of Purim. Everything was turned on its. Put it this way: the Jews were being threatened. Everything changed and became turned on its head, and so the people who were bad ended up becoming.
Ended up dead instead, and they tried to kill us. We won.
Not like long story short,
every Jewish holiday starts and ends with "They tried to kill us. We won. Let's eat."
That's pretty much it. But everything turned upside down, or what it's called specifically is vinahafachu. It means upside down. So because of that, people dress up and do things that are like everything's upside down. We're not ourselves and stuff like that. That's the concept, at least. So, but if you guys want to know more and not just take our word for it, you can actually go look up Megillah Esther and read it. It's a decent story. You'll like it.
Or as you all might know it, the Book of Esther. Same thing, just different translation.
Yeah.
But basically, my idea was now, if we had figured this out sooner, we could have made our Mishloach Manos black and white cookies.
Because people do themes. Usually what they dress up as, sometimes they'll do themes. Funky, has it ever planning to get outfits like your models, or is that your usual look anyhow? Who says we don't wear these kind of things anyways?
I mean, I do. And Master actually does have that hat.
I do. I wear it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Master loves that hat.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into the diagnosis of the week.
Yeah.
Fair?
Maybe if we do a more elaborate yin and yang next year, and I actually remember to do it on time, I can buy a bunch of black and white cookies for Mishloach Manos.
Yeah, but let's get into the diagnosis of the week. We have to get into it.
I actually wanted to do Gomez and Morticia, but
okay, honey.
I like I said, I completely forgot that Purim was coming.
The hat is real? Yes. Is this not a concept people don't understand? I actually wear it.
Yeah. All the time.
All right. Let's get into the diagnosis of the week.
Yes.
All right. Ready?
Yes. Begin.
Here we go.
And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week,
where we take events from the week and relate them to a mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for this week.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is affective foreclosure.
Please explain.
So affective foreclosure is a recognized psychological process where emotional meaning collapses before a person can form a grounded response. When narratives slip too quickly, or when messaging feels forced and contradictory, the mind shortcuts to premature conclusions. Engagement becomes shallow, reactions become brittle, and audiences stop investigating because the emotional frame collapses before it can stabilize.
Stop investing.
And audience stop investing because the emotional frame collapses before it can stabilize.
In relation to today's topics, with Funko Pops, affective foreclosure is exemplified when a company declared effectively dead suddenly resurfaces as an AI-powered content machine. Funko lurches from dumping unsold plastic to announcing streamlined Funko Pop movies, leaving audiences no space to form a sincere reaction. Meaning collapses into a sure, why not lull because the whiplash kills emotional investment.
With Paramount and Warner Bros., affective foreclosure is exemplified when yet another giant studio consumes another giant studio in a never-ending streaming war. The landscape shifts so often that people can't attach real significance to leadership changes or mergers anymore. Public defaults to resignation or indifference because constant upheaval prevents any stable emotional interpretation.
And with Pedro Pascal, effective foreclosure is exemplified when a celebrity is pushed so aggressively by the media that audience sentiment burns out. Everyone already assumed he was gay. Growing numbers are tired of the exposure and of the overexposure, and the press keeps insisting on Pedro as a role model figure the public doesn't buy. The emotional response collapses into irritation or indifference because saying something doesn't make it reality.
And that's why I feel this is a great diagnosis for this week.
I agree.
All right. Let's get back to the media room because we have meme therapy to get to. Let's get there.
Memes.
Don't worry.
Memes,
Don't
memes,
worry.
memes.
We'll get to the correct place this time, okay?
Memes, 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 memes,
Honey,
memes. Do the thing,
stop.
do the thing, do the
I'm
intro
doing
thing.
Well, stop doing meme. It's annoying.
No.
Stop.
Meow.
Looking correct?
Yes.
Okay, we got from it's Pedro. Dude, let me in. I'm Pedro. And then I'm sorry, Thunder Kid. I have not gotten the audio working yet. I apologize. That's the one thing I'm having trouble with still. So I'll work on it. I promise. But I unfortunately still can't get that to work right. My eyebrows are black. My eyes are blue. Cheek puffs of doom.
I told you you made you look like a chipmunk.
Puffed cheeks announcement. Invasion of the Pascals. They came in numbers. They looked exactly the same.
No, don't make it go. Get it away from me.
We attempted to negotiate with Galactus, but he asked who to have a price. What does he want? He asked me to stop being a creep and quit acting.
He should.
Master and the cheek puffs. I love that. That was pretty good. Make the cheek puffs stop. Master's avatar for the rest of the stream in an alternate timeline. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
Kirby. Oh God! Come on, guys! Cheek puffs of doom. It's some chat. It's some in the chat calling Master of Monkey Cheeks. Like I won't be able to hear it. Memes for sale. Oh,
Meme
so
Emporium.
good. I love that. That has to be a thing now. That is now a thing. We have a meme emporium at the Asylum. Make it so.
Yes.
Cynthia Erivo, Pedro Pascal, AI, overpopulation of Funko Pops, Bella Ramsey. With your powers combined,
Cancer has been summoned.
I'm a Funko Master as the bird that slop. Funko starring Bella Ramsey, Cynthia Erivo, Pedro Pascal, Billie Eilish, and Rachel Sigler. Oh my God. That's awful. Kill
That's
it.
horrifying.
Crap, they have OCs already?
What?
Oh, they have original characters? Oh God. No, I don't want it.
No. Nope.
Meanwhile, another timeline, Clash of Cringe. It's Pedro versus Funko Pops.
Oh, that's what it is. I wasn't sure.
Gothic Therapy was right, Jar. Yep.
I've already saved that image.
Memes! Get your memes! He's Sylvester's OC! He's not drawing himself. Fair enough.
But he's put other memes he's made on the cart. Look at that.
I love that. That's still great. The therapy couch is on the move. Buy Warner Brothers. Make it woke. But Paramount will outbid us.
But Paramount will outbid us.
I miss cable. Netflix crying. I have money. Be my boyfriend, Paramount. I really like money. Why is it Gothic Therapy?
And why is it a combination of me and Master?
Dude, let me in. I don't like girls.
Oh my gosh, I just realized what that meme makes Pedro look like. It's Dracula Hawkins from One Piece.
Uh-huh. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Up to you to break generational trauma. Yep.
Pedro Pascal. No, honey, you missed it. Pedro Pascal, then Henry Cavill with Puffer on his shoulder, and then Henry Cavill.
I saw. Daddy, I don't like girls. This is the way, Pedro. Raven after reading the Pedro thing.
Accurate.
Master after writing Pedro writing. Let me die of cringe poisoning. Pot of greed. It does what it do.
Is that what it
What it
does?
does. Behold, the one commandment. It does what it do. No one. Hollywood casting. Put Pedro in all of it. Pedro.
We want more Pedro that raccoon.
I must not cringe. Cringe is the mind killer. Cringe is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my cringe. I will permit it to pass over me through me. And when it is gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. When the cringe has gone, there will be nothing. Only I remain. I will remain. That's stuff.
Aww.
Great. I like that. We can't put that on a shirt because people will know who we are. Not that it's a very well kept secret, but
I am the yin and master is the yang. The yin is female, the yang is male aspect.
yeah. All right. I think we got through them all.
I believe so. Oh, what a fun stream.
I apologize for not having the audio. I will work on it. It's just the problem is there's just a lot. The issue is in order to get the audio to work, I have to like route it through my audio that I'm speaking now. So the audio would go over my. It's really hard to do. Is there a TDS Kirby? There was. That weird sexual harassment makes so much sense. I think Pedro looks good as a trash panda. I think. Too bad the trash panda violently disagrees.
Oh, hell, trash pandas.
What mics do we use? Electro Voice. Electro Voice RE20.
Yeah.
Great stream. Barely any scuffs. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm really glad.
Yay.
I'm gonna use AI to make that fucking movie real. Just put a smile on your face.
No. Nope.
This does not put a smile on my face.
Wake up.
What?
Boop.
Get Pedro Pascal away from me. You can never escape the people.
Boop.
What?
I booped you with my feather. I booped you with my feather. Boop.
Boop.
Boop. Boop.
All right. Anyway, the pretty bug for human white puffing cheeks was impossible. I'll fix it. Master and the cheek puffs be the most we see. That was a pretty good one. All right. I think we're good. Thanks everybody. We'll have videos throughout the week. Yeah.
Yeah. We actually all of the topics were pretty short, so we didn't stray very long this time, which is nice.
Master's glare of disapproval. It's this. It felt like the fastest of your stream I've seen. It's not actually. We've done faster.
Yeah, there were just short topics tonight.
Well, that and also we've combined meme therapy. Oh, sorry, we combined game therapy and media therapy into one, which kind of makes it a little better. And there'll be that way we can talk about the other topics longer. But this week it was a little bit harder. Hopefully there'll be better topics next week. But
yes,
thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah.
So yes, until next week, happy nightmares.
TikTok, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze, our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Can't pay a shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace with humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, later,